obviously. Thank you so much for sponsoring the event. Definitely you want to make your way out to that event there.
One of my favorite events every year.
Yeah, Ori Games has plenty of awesome action coming up here in the Midwest, as well as several other organizations, Saints Gaming, in the Canadian region where Derek is hailing from. So there's definitely a lot of things you want to watch out for. There are many, many more tournaments on the horizon.
The pivot grab sneaking out here from Jark to open up this game. He's starting the dash attack offensive. That's the Fox bread and butter, but he's got to get back on that stage. You do not want to be edge guarded by Rosalina this early in game 1.
Rosalina doing a good job at taking control of the match, holding that center stage, trying to put the pressure on this Fox, but not watching for the overhead, which Fox is often going to be using to get past that Luma as you're applying pressure. Let's see if Derek can put a little bit more awareness on his game so that he can manage to evade situations like that. Meanwhile, Jark's trying to find his way back onto the stage. Rosalina consistently really holding the center, even though Jark's been able to find his way inside, sneaking hits here and there.
Jark not able to find the up tilt on the ledge. That's one of Fox's best moves as a ledge trapping tool. And it's pretty easy to land on the Rosalina, but Rosalina gonna land that back air really easily, knowing that the shine stall was something Jark was looking for on the previous edge guard opportunities, cleaning it up there with the back air.
Not only that, but it was an excellent jump read there too, because as Jark jumped, Rosalina jumped. Yeah, Derek just definitely putting in that work, scouting out his opponent, understanding how he was pressuring him and getting in his head really, really successfully.
On the ledge, jump the option.
Trump. Good discipline there to block, but not able to block the very long, confusing multi-hit move of the Rosalina neutral air, but he's going to find himself punishing, again, the very undisciplined forward smash right there in the neutral state, going to get him killed.
But using the crouch box here with Luma to just eat up these lasers really quick, maybe looking for an air, yep, the air dodge read with the Luma in position, but Luma, I'm actually surprised Jark is pushing the issue onto Rosalina right there with that juggle situation.
No,
he could have gone for the free Luma KO.
I absolutely like it. Put the pressure onto the Rosalina. Don't allow him to feel safe. Don't allow him to get out of the advantage state for free. Luma's there, but he's negotiating Luma just fine. Look at all the damage he's racked up on Rosalina. You know, sometimes you do want to take out your opponent's resources, but you know what? Think of it this way. Anytime your opponent has a resource, if that resource is non-factor, and you can just close out the game like that, why even bother? You know, he says, you know what, Luma, I see you there. You're fine. You're chilling. Kill the Rosalina. That's what counts. That's exactly what we're talking about. Game 1, ESAM versus Colors, where we were getting all those Luma kills, but we weren't able to close out the Rosalina, and that's one of the things that ESAM was struggling in that Game 1. So Jark showing us he does not have that problem.
Yeah, and that's something that I talked to some Fox mains in my local scene, and they say, as a Fox, I really struggle to kill Luma. I have a hard time killing Luma. The one Luma kill Jark did have, he killed Luma with just % from dash attacking Rosalina the entire time, and Luma just kind of got hit by it.
Right.
Like in this situation right now, he's not focusing on killing that Luma. You know, that might be a better option in the matchup, like you were saying. Oh, but Jark's gonna be forced to go for the Firefox here, and he is...
I like
but the
it.
miss!
There's something to be spoken of about how Jark recovered his recovery, so to speak. He made sure that he moved at a side angle to the stage so that that down air sweet spot wouldn't connect nearly as easily, and that he was able to get himself back down. So even though Derek was able to clutch out and hit that down air, the second Firefox would be able to recover him in a good situation. He wasn't really in a threat to get stage spiked or edge guarded in a much more aggressive way. So really good heads up to him there to correct his recovery, because even though it seemed like he got spiked, he was able to make it back. Now he's putting on the pressure, but Derek really trying to control the stage. What tools do you think Derek needs to start employing to take this game to keep himself alive in the winner's bracket?
He's really not been amazing on catching these Fox illusions on the side. He was able to get it on that first spot and then really almost seal the KO there if he had just not misinputted that dash attack. And he's going to look for that back air again. Not going to find the mark quite yet. And Derek, yeah, he just can't get on the ledge. We saw that's how Jark finished off the first stock. The second stock in Game 1. But, oh, what a great read coming out from Jark.
That was smooth. And I want to talk about that read for a second, because it wasn't just a great read. It was a great bait into a read. He had tricky motion near the ledge to bait his opponent into thinking that it was going to go for a trump, causing Derek to roll from the ledge because he wanted to beat out ledge trump, which never came. So now panicking, seeing Fox in all that pressure with that good read on him, with that good bait on him, and in this situation, he rolled back again, and Jark understood the pressure that Rosalina was under and read the second roll. After he rolled from the edge, read the second roll into the center of the stage to find that up smash. Beautiful pressure, beautiful play all around. That's exactly what we want to see, and exactly what Derek wants to see, answering right back, as you mentioned, punishing that side B and coming back into the game.
Yeah, you were talking about like batting averages. That's like, again, like a 1 in 5, 1 in 6 so far in this game 2. Not fantastic for Derek, but he can still show that he has the potential to do it, and Jark still has to respect all of the ways that Rosa can keep you pinned at the ledge and then end your stock immediately because of your linear recovery. But Jark's turn to turn it around. That Luma is gone. But these dash attacks just find so much time for Derek, and he's going to pivot grab there.
I like it.
Two in a row.
I like it. Derek making sure to keep up the pressure as much as he can. I want to see him stop freezing up and shield a little bit. Pressing too many buttons, he can just be pressuring here. Get some jab actions on, look for a jump over. You really want to manipulate Fox into playing your game plan because Rosalina covers space so well. He's implementing a little too many rolls, and Jark saw it. He had the target in his sights. He says, I see your defensive gameplay. I see you're scared, and I'm closing you out.
Fox is so good at that. He's just such an explosive character. He's got so many ways to hit you at the ledge, like the forward smash. Down smash can work pretty well onto Rosalina when she grabs the ledge. Up tilt, reversed hitbox can set up for that back air. We saw that in game 1. And just too many opportunities to punish Rosa at the ledge just means that's going to be Fox cleaning it up 2-0.
Yeah.
Very clean game.